The federal government has uncovered 14 assets, including shopping malls, residential estates, polo playground, lands and farmland belonging to former Deputy Commissioner of Police Abba Kyari. According to a fresh 24-count charges filed against Kyari by the Director of Prosecution and Legal Services Joseph Sunday, dated August 30th, the Attorney General of the Federation Abubakar Malami disclosed that the suspended DCP allegedly disguised his ownership of some of the properties. Also, over 207 million naira and 17,598 euros were also discovered in his various accounts in GTB, UBA, as well as Sterling Bank belonging to Kyari. Meanwhile, the Inspector General of Police Usman Baba has assured Nigerians that there is no threat to the forthcoming general elections in 2023. According to a statement by the spokesperson Olumuyiwa Adejobi, the IGP gave the assurance at the ongoing United Nations Chief of Police Summit in the United States of America. The IGP explained that the police has put in place a robust security threat analysis carried out using global best standards to ascertain the trend of expectations for the electioneering in preparations for the 2023 polls. Also, the chairperson of Nigerians in Diaspora Commission, NIDCOM, Abike Dabirero, has urged Nigerians living in the diaspora not to be disappointed that they will not be able to vote in the 2023 general elections because they are not supported by the legislation yet. The NIDCOM boss said this during the 2022 annual general meeting of the Nigerians in Diaspora organization held at the Nigerian Consulate in New York. While advising them to intensify effort to engage the National Assembly for diaspora voting to be passed into law, she also warned against flouting the nation's laws in their efforts to raise campaign funds in support of presidential candidates as well as other candidates. Millions of people will be invited for their autumn COVID booster jab in England and Scotland next week, with care home residents the first to receive them. Although infections are falling, health bosses are predicting a resurgence of COVID and flu this autumn and winter. They are also urging those eligible to protect themselves from serious illness by getting vaccines against both. The UK's Medicines and Healthcare Product Regulatory Agency announced on Saturday that it had approved the second bivalent coronavirus vaccine from Pfizer and BioNTech for people aged 12 and over. The Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, has disclosed that the federal government has settled a long-standing $5.26 billion contractual dispute with a foreign investor group in the steel sector for $496 million. In a statement on Sunday by the Special Assistant on Media and Public Relations Office of the AGF, Umar Gwandu, the mediation proceedings were under the Alternative Dispute Resolution Framework of the International Chamber of Commerce. According to the statement, the settlement agreement came into effect on the 19th of August 2022, adding that the source of the dispute were 5 contracts entered into by the 1999-2007 administration of former President Olusegun Obasanjo, which gave complete dominance over the Nigerian steel space to the Global Steel Group. On the foreign scene, a stabbing spree in an indigenous community and a nearby town in Canada's Saskatchewan province has left at least 10 people dead and 15 wounded. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police Assistant Commissioner Rhonda Blackmore, who disclosed this, said the police have launched a manhunt for the 2 alleged attackers. According to her, the suspects fled in a vehicle and have been identified as Miles and Damien Sanderson, aged 30 and 31 respectively. And in sport, Roma's unbeaten start to the Serie A season came to a sobering end as they suffered a 4-0 thrashing at Udinese on Sunday. The team managed by Jose Mourinho had only given up 1 goal in their first 4 games of the season, but were beaten at the Stadio Friuli. This means the team will now miss out on the chance to reclaim the top spot this season. Well, that's all on the newsroom at this time. Many thanks for watching.